What up guys, how you guys doing? I'm Thomas and we're back with another how to slice. In today's how to slice video, we're going to be checking out a awesome office accessory. So let's go. So this is the Dragon's Nest paperclip holder. As you can see, this is a really nice model. If you take a look right here, we got the dragon, the nest that after you insert lots of magnets right here, they will hold a lot of paper clips. So it's gonna look really nice right here with paper clips all around our dragon. And right here we got the horns. So in this video we're gonna be checking out the best print settings to print this. So let's go. So let's start with the print settings. Right here in layer height, we're gonna be decreasing this value to 0.16 millimeters. By reducing this value, we're going to have more layers to print. It's going to take more time to print, but we're going to have a finer and better quality. As for vertical shelves, we're going to be leaving at 3. This way, we're going to get a really rigid model and a really solid model so it does not break, as this is going to be a model with a function. So it's going to be a functional model. It needs resistance. Right here in infill, we're going to be increasing to 10% infill and leaving at a gyroid infill pattern. Gyroid's a really nice infill pattern because it prints in waves, so your printer never goes on a straight line. This reduces the chance of your print failing while printing the infill, so this is fantastic. Right here, going to skirt and brim. Let's analyze if this model really needs brim. So brim is a really nice feature to increase the surface of contact to the build plate right here. So this is the surface of contact to the build plate. And by adding brim, it will increase so you can get a better bed adhesion. But as you can see with all of these models, we got a really solid surface of contact in these two models right here. But we do not have the best surface of contact in the horns, so we can be adding some brim. Brim is optional, but I do recommend a lot. There are other types of ways to get a better bed adhesion. So brim is the first one, but there's other tips that I would recommend. First off, being always clean your build plate really well so you can get a really clean surface to print on. And something else you can do is make sure that your printer is really well leveled. This way you're gonna get a really good first layer, and the first layer is the one that holds your model down to the build plate. And third off, you can be using other types of adhesion such as glue stick or anything like that. So this is quite nice. So as I said before, we just need brim on the horns. I'm going to be showing you right now how to add brim just to the horns right here. So to do that, we're just going to be selecting the horns, right click, add settings, and go to skirt and brim. Brim type, brim width. This way we're going to be adding brim just to the horns. So we're going to be selecting a 5mm brim. So now we're going to be adding a outer brim only on the horns, and these models are going to stay intact. So this is something really nice to know. So we have added brim only on this part. Going over to support material, we're not going to be adding any support material because this model is optimized for printing. As for speed, as you can see right here, feel free to print this model with the speed you may like. You can be printing with the standard print speed for printers, and especially if you have a Bamboo Lab printer. Feel free to change this value as you may like, but just be careful and always remember it's better to print slow one time and then trying to print fast and it failing multiple times. So guarantee a really slow print to get a good quality and a good cooling on your prints. Right here I have reduced the value from 30mm to 20mm on the first layer speed. This is quite nice. So printers vary, so the speed is going to vary. Choose carefully at what speed you're going to be printing. So as you can see right here, we are ready to slice. So as you can see, we have sliced and it looks fantastic. It's going to take 8 hours and 48 minutes to print on the standard Ender 3v3 SE. As you can see, it prints out the layer really nicely. Right here, the horns got the brim, so this is fantastic. It's going to help a lot with the surface of contact to the build plates. This is going to help with the bed adhesion, and this looks fantastic with all of the layers right here being printed out. After you print, just insert the magnet and glue the dragon on. This is a multi-part model actually, so you can be printing in different colors. So let's say the rocks right here in the nest actually right here in, let's say, black, and the dragon itself in another color, so you can get a really nice composition. Please check out our new filament that STL Flix has launched. It's a really nice filament, it's looking quite nice, and you're gonna get a really nice end result with our newest filament. So enjoy, grab a really nice filament and print this model right now. So the model is ready to print. Make sure to check out stlflix.com for more models like this one, and I'll see you in another one.
I hope you guys enjoy it. Those slicing videos are an initiative from STL Academy, which is the educational project from STL Flix. So if you guys want to learn more about 3D printing, you could check our description and look at STL Academy courses. And don't forget, see you guys at the next slicing.